and welcome to my channel. Normally I do art, upcycling, and DIYs, but I have a video that's a little bit different because we just bought a house. I can't wait to show you around. It's a 1967, and I use this term kindly, fixer-upper, just because it needs a little bit extra love. It was very well taken care of. The previous owner was the sweetest lady ever, and we feel so lucky and fortunate to have this house. I mean, especially in Southern California. I've got so many ideas and plans for this house. It's got so much potential, or at least I think it's got a lot of potential, and I can't wait to show you around. So this is the room you see when you enter the house, and it's kind of to the right of the entryway. We're not sure how functional this room is. When we first saw the house, it was separated. This was kind of a living area, and then there's like a second living room, and the kitchen is right through this wall. Ideally, we think we would want kind of more of an open concept. We love hosting, so we'd love to be able to see our guests when we're in the kitchen. I also cook a lot, so I'd love to be able to, know what people are up to while I'm cooking. We're hoping that we can remove some of these walls. We don't think that having a formal dining room is super necessary, which is what was right back there. So there's kind of an informal dining room, the kitchen, and then there was a formal dining room, and then kind of this seating area. I'm absolutely obsessed with these windows over here. They bring in so much light, but when you're in the kitchen, you can't really get to enjoy that light because there's this wall right here. I would also love, this is, pie in the sky, to turn these windows into stained glass windows. Or faux stained glass windows, I should say. I don't think I have the time or means to do real stained glass windows, but some faux stained glass windows right here would be so cool, especially because we have a stained glass entry doorway. I love these tiles right here. Totally imagine all of my houseplants sitting on that bench and just living their best lives because there's so much gorgeous natural light that comes in through this window. So I really want to make this window kind of the star and allow it to bring everything that it brings into the house and all the way into the kitchen. Now I'm standing in the kitchen, which is unfortunately our least favorite part of the house. Not because of the way it looks. I think it has a lot of potential. Videos don't do it justice. It's really small in here. I feel like it would be hard to move around. I know that this fridge is part of the problem. It's very large. The counter stops here and it goes out about this much more. So we're not sure what to do about this kitchen. It's got gorgeous, relatively new countertops. I would hate to get rid of these. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below because we've been super overwhelmed with layout. Kind of needs to happen now because we're going to do floors throughout the house first, and we can't do floors and then rip out the wall later and then have to redo floors all on this level. So let me know your suggestions. I'd love to hear them. This weird little outdoor area was actually one of my favorite things about the house. I have disagreed with a lot of people about this house, and this is one of the things that I've disagreed upon because I love it. Pretty much everyone else is saying tear it down, it doesn't look good, but I think it's super fun. I would love to do some like stained glass accents. I would love to paint this ceiling like a mural. I just feel like this would be a good room for experimentation. It feels so nice to be in this room, and you could read in here, and we've got like a lovely little yard going on, and we're definitely going to be doing some yard work to make it even better. So I love all the windows and I love it, and I feel like that's what matters because I'm the most important person in this house. So I'm the artist and I'm the visionary. So we'll see what I do with it. I'm super excited. This is the primary bedroom. Hi buddy. Penny loves it here. It's pretty sizable. It's got a nice big window, and it's got this really cute little vanity area. I love all of the solid wood that's in here. Obviously, the floor needs quite a bit of work, and it's got this honestly really beautiful wallpaper that's just not our style, so we are going to be removing that and probably replacing it with maybe a mural or something like that. This room has got 2 closets, so 1 closet for me, 1 closet for him, which is pretty great. The actual toilet and shower are kind of in a separate room with a tiny window, and I believe the shower has recently been redone, which is nice. Now I'm standing in the biggest spare bedroom. It's got some sort of like smoke damage all over the walls. Not sure what happened in here, but this room is super spacious. We're not sure what we're gonna do with our extra rooms. We know for sure one's gonna be my office, one's gonna be his, until and if we have kids, we're not sure what the third extra room is going to do. So this is probably going to be some sort of an extra room, not sure for what yet. Now we've got another spare bedroom. This one's a little bit smaller. This one's like the medium-sized bedroom out of all of them. This one also has a really nice big closet and a nice window. We will most likely be changing these drapes. They're not totally my style, but this room has a lot of potential. Right now I'm standing in our guest bathroom. This is probably the bathroom that we're gonna send our guests to for now. It is upstairs, which is a little bit annoying. We don't have any bathrooms on like the main level. There's one that's a few steps below, and then this one. This one's in really nice condition. This isn't real stone or anything, but it's still pretty nice. It's got a pretty big shower, and apparently there's a plane flying over, so I apologize if you can hear that. It's got a pretty big shower that's also a tub, a toilet that looks pretty new, and we're not going to do the bathrooms for the first round of renovations. We're gonna wait a little bit later. For now, we think this bathroom looks totally fine, and it's also got these really interesting hook details where they were hanging towels. I think this is just so fun and funny. I would love to like reference this in some way. I'm like, probably not gonna keep it just because I'm not sure how functional it is, but I love that it's kind of a unique design element. I don't know, kind of fun. This is the room that will most likely be my office because it's close to the garage and I'll be doing a lot of woodworking going in and outside. So I think this room, although it is the smallest, will probably be my office, unfortunately. It is a bit of a downgrade from the size of my office that I'm currently working in. But I do think we will have so much more storage in general that I won't have to have like everything that's mine, all of my upcycling materials, all the trash that I've been collecting in my actual office. So I think it's gonna work out. So I'm excited to make this office my own. I would love to do a giant wall of butterflies. I wanna redo my desk. I'll probably keep the giant storage wall that I currently have. I'm not sure what I want the layout to be, but I cannot wait to get started. This is our other bathroom slash laundry room, which I'm personally not crazy about. It's just something I'm not used to, going into the bathroom and then seeing the laundry machine. My pie in the sky idea is eventually to get a stacking washer and dryer, and then putting like a wall or some sort of separation here just so you don't have to see these. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's also not really ideal. This whole bathroom needs to be redone. I don't think the shower even works. It's also kind of dungeony in here. There is no door where the toilet goes, so it's interesting. And of course, it's covered in wallpaper, as a lot of the rooms are. We're gonna leave this room for as long as we can. This is probably going to be one of our last projects. We're probably just gonna tell people, don't use this bathroom because it's not really effective, but you know, we'll get to it eventually. This is the man cave, or it will be eventually. It's like a second living room. I'm not sure what the intent is. We've got this huge window slash screen door right here so people can go in and out when we're hosting. It's kind of unfortunate that this is the room where the fireplace is, just because I'm imagining if we have kids and want to do stockings, like let's go to the man cave and hang your stockings. Not that stockings have to hang on a fireplace, but it is a bummer that it's in this room and not kind of in the main room. But you know, we'll work it out.
And finally, we have our backyard. I'll probably go into the backyard a little bit more in another video because we do have some fun plans for it. But thank you so much for joining me on this house tour, and stay tuned for lots and lots of home renovation content coming soon.